What's up, guys? Eric the Human here, and welcome to another episode of Shut Up and Roll. It feels like a while since I've recorded one of these, because the last one I did in a batch, so it's been a little bit. There's stuff. What goes on in this episode? We recorded this like a while ago. Oh yeah, the mystery kind of starts to unravel about what the hell I'm doing in this. Apologize for the audio quality on me. I had switched to recording in a better, I was recording the call and a webcam at the same time for episodes, 2 and 3, and that worked out really well. But then it Wait, is it? I don't know. Whatever. If there's bad audio or bad video quality in this one, there was issues. That's what happened. So I apologize for that. We still have one more episode already recorded after this that will be up normally. It'll be the first episode of 2018, I believe. This one's going up on December 20th, which means 2 weeks after that will definitely be, January 3rd. I'm going to try to get an episode out 2 weeks after that, but we might miss an episode because I don't like doing these things during the holidays because it's already stressful enough, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm pretty stressed right now, and next semester is pretty important for me school-wise, so I'm going to probably have to crack down on that. So we might have to take a hiatus after the first arc, which is probably going to be about 2 to 4 more episodes. But you'll be able to get some decent answers done. And then, I'm going to record an update video pretty soon about everything going on. But I hope you guys enjoy this. It's a little shorter, and the next one's a lot longer because I don't know pacing well. So I hope you enjoy this. It's pretty funny. They spend a lot of time trying to figure out something that was a lot simpler in my mind. So, without further ado, let's shut up and roll. Okay, recap. You guys got through the 10 trials of the Gray Forest, at least the creepy magical part of it, and you ended up on you took I'm gonna say a long rest. We'll say a short rest next to a giant boulder on a small island that you had to cross a tiny little bridge to get to. Seemed like a pretty chill place, and seeing as the statue told you guys to rest, that's probably the best thing to do. So you guys wake up after resting and make a perception check for me, everybody. Just somebody.
Is that a D20?
Yes. Any check is usually a D20.
Do we all have to do it?
Yeah, I just want everybody to do it.
Which deception? No, which one?
Perception.
Deception.
Perception, not deception.
Check.
Deception.
You have fooled yourself. You're dead.
Honestly, have not pulled it.
I got a 15.
Okay.
I got a 15.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
Come on, you two. 15. Let's go.
Yeah, you guys got to get 15s.
I got 16.
Okay.
Ah, damn you.
Caleb, what you got, brother?
I'm so sorry. It's coming up right now. Just 1 second.
You got a 4.
It's currently.
Sorry,
Forgot to download this app on my. I totally got. I got an 80 because I hit the wrong dice.
Okay.
16.
Okay. So,
80.
since
Wow,
Esteban
15,
rolled the highest number first, I'm going to have him be the one to figure this out. So, when you wake up in the morning, you notice that the sun is like right in your face. And you notice that there's no boulder there where it should be blocking the sun. The boulder that you slept next to last night is now gone. and you kind of look around, and Austrian, you actually noticed this since you rolled the other 16. The boulder's on the other side of the bridge now. And there's a giant like hole where the boulder used to be, and now it's back over. It's on the other side of the bridge. So,
All right, who was in charge of the rock?
I don't think we need to watch a rock.
Yeah, I just fell asleep.
Obviously, somebody needed to, because it's.
I'm almost so confused on like this whole thing. I almost don't even know what to say. Like, did we switch
Well,
sides?
the rock was here, now it's gone.
I'm gonna go over to where the hole was, where the rock was. Kind of look down there, see if I see anything.
Okay, make another perception check for me.
Yeah. Where the rock was.
I just realized I gotta do different checks because we did a whole episode of just perception checks, pretty much.
Am I adding my wisdom or anything modifiers or anything?
Do you have perception as or what's your?
I do
Yeah.
actually.
So yeah,
Let me see.
add your wisdom modifier then.
Okay, so my perception is +4. So 16 plus 4 is 20.
Perfect. Okay, so you look down and it's a pretty sizable hole. I'd say about 10, 15 feet deep. And you notice something real peculiar at the bottom of it. There's like a set of footprints there, like humanoid footprints at the bottom, and they're huge, like probably like 6 feet wide, about 6 feet long, 4 inches wide.
Holy shit.
You said 6 feet long, 4 inches wide?
4 feet wide.
Holy
my bad.
shit.
I was like,
Okay, I was about to say, that's one,
No.
that's one deformed creature.
But yeah, it's a humanoid foot at the bottom of the giant hole where the boulder used to be.
hey, guys, you might want to come on over here. Did anybody by any chance see any giants while we were sleeping?
Nah, I think he was nimble.
He was-
He was like a ninja.
Isn't that your job as the rogue?
Gigantic.
I didn't catch it. I was out.
There be ninjas in this forest.
No,
I was
no.
out.
Corvo was
Like,
busy
tell me the
shitting
one
for
about the-
30 minutes in the woods.
Taking that good old morning shit.
Hell yeah.
Just using that
I've heard the
cigar
one about
cutter.
Jack jumping over a candlestick, but I've never heard the one about a giant chucking boulders across a bridge.
Hmm.
Huh.
Must have pretty good fucking aim if it's right there next to the bridge. In front of
Yeah.
the bridge.
How far away is this? Like the
Corvo, you don't know you were shitting.
Can I
Squeezing
can I just walk to the boulder then?
Yes.
I'm gonna walk to the boulder.
Okay, what are you gonna do? You're in front of the boulder. It's about 20 feet, 25 feet high. So it's a pretty sizable boulder.
Gonna hit it with my mace.
Okay.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, that's a boulder.
Okay.
Just a
So
good swing. Just
you-
good bam.
So, just make a strength check for me, because like you're hitting an inanimate object. You're not actually like attacking it, and so I just want to. You should add your athletics to it, if you have athletics.
I do. Athletics is at 5, which gives me a +3.
Okay.
Shazam. 16.
Okay. So you hit it, and it doesn't chip like you would expect it to. You hit it with like a solid chunk, and you realize that it definitely kind of shimmied when you hit it, and it kind of like moved back and forth a little bit, like that was not something that it liked.
All right.
Ooh.
Just an egg.
Hey, fellas.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
thinking.
think
What if we just try and push it over?
I think this rock's alive.
It's
It moved. Moved. Little
what
fella.
are you doing over there, you big oaf? Are you hitting rocks over there? What's going on? Come on over there.
Try to listen to
Yeah.
this. It's pretty crazy. He moved.
Is it Eric, is it like warm to the touch or anything like that? Or
No, feels like a rock.
It's a rock
Maybe,
monster.
Maybe Othello should try and light it on fire. He's good with fires.
hey,
I don't think that's gonna work with the freaking boulder.
It moved. It moved.
yeah,
Just
What
put a
if it's
little
got a
fire by
shell
its
of a
butt.
boulder?
Yeah, just
yeah.
put a little
Dude, use
fire,
get a little fire action.
little flame,
Get a little cone of
Yeah.
flame.
little friction.
Eric, is there any like I don't know claw marks on it or anything like that? Something that might have well obviously from that thing who moved it.
No, it when
Maybe get a better understanding of what moved it.
no, there's not any damage marks on this thing. Like even when Hank swung his mace into it, it didn't even scratch it really.
Caleb, do you have any like spells that could I don't know X-ray or something? I don't know, something like that.
Scano de CTO. All right, well, corrector here.
X-ray.
Oh, Caleb can't hear you. Caleb can't hear you.
You're muted.
Yeah, I can't hear
Can
you.
I say? Can I make a check to kind of see if I know what kind of material the rock's made of? If it's made of some earthly thing, or if it's not?
Yeah.
Because you said it shimmied. So
Yeah. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to do it would be a nature check if you have
X-ray
that.
check.
so my nature's a +2, and I rolled a 15, so I got a 17.
Okay, so you can tell it is just like it's a very smooth rock. It's not very.
But it is a rock, right?
Well,
it is actually a rock.
The material or the the texture is like of a rock, but it doesn't seem. It seems since Hank told you it didn't move, it wriggled a little bit. It feels like a rock, looks like a rock, quacks like a
Or
rock.
what?
But-
If
But I
it isn't
don't
a
think it's a
rock.
rock.
What if it isn't
Acts
a
like
rock?
a rock.
I don't
It's
think
a
it's
rock
Maybe those
animal.
big feet came from the rock. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying it's kind of like a hermit crab?
Maybe it wiggled. When Hank hit it. That's
That
why I
makes
said
sense.
for Othello to.
Well, yes,
Could
but
be a sponge,
but
it
if
could
it
be
was a
a-
hermit, it wouldn't leave a big old crater when it got up and left.
Could be a
It could've
Patrick.
just
Maybe it's so heavy that it just like.
yeah, it sinks in, man. You don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, I'll
right,
say Othello hits it with some
That's
fire.
morphology.
Come on,
So-
come on, Othello.
On this island that we were standing on, that we camped on, is there another direction that we were supposed to be going, or is
No,
this just a?
that was literally like the island was like a little checkpoint.
But, right, but what I'm saying is there only one bridge on that island, one bridge
Yes,
off the
there's-
island, and
yes.
it's that one bridge.
Only one
Okay.
one way, and you guys will need to head. So everything, all the, if you remember, all of the statues were facing south, and you guys, for the general part of that, we're going north, and that's mostly Scarlet, who is there that I keep forgetting to talk about. She leads in and says, "Okay, so since you're asking, I'm gonna assume that Austrian asked, like, where do we need to go next? We've made it through halfway through the Grey Forest, and I can help you now. It's kind of cheating if I tell you exactly how to get through the trials, so that's why I stayed quiet, because I have been through here before. Now we just need to keep going north, and we might sway from our path a little bit here and there, but for the most part, it will just be a straight shot north. But back to the matter at hand. Why is that rock moving?
Why does
All
it
right, I'm
matter?
setting a fire. Let's go.
Can I?
Finally,
What's it? Yeah, what's it with some
Somebody
fire?
do
See what
something.
happens.
look, I said it like 4 times.
Let's set it with some fucking fire. Let's go.
Okay.
For the
So
love of God, just burn it.
Look.
okay, so you're just casting Sacred Flame, I'm assuming?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you hit it with some fire. When you do, Hank, you're closest to it still.
Oh God.
Uh-oh. My bad.
And
Bobby.
no, he's not close enough to get like burned by it. But you notice the rock start to shimmy again, and you hear like some mumbling underneath, like coming from like the base of the rock. You hear like a little like.
probably don't want to do that again. Whatever this thing is, I don't want to fight it. So
Yeah.
Put fire on it one more time.
No. There's some weird gurgling, sounding noises coming from it.
Someone see what they can see about the rock. I mean, like I did a perception check on the.
I thought you did a perception check on the rock.
I did, but I did it on the hole. I didn't do it on the rock.
I'll do it.
Hank just walked up. Hank just walked up to it and hit it. Then the cleric shooting fire at it, but no one really looked at it.
Look at the rock. Why not?
I conducted science.
Okay. So roll me a d20 for your perception check.
I got a 16.
16. Okay, that'll do it. I'm gonna have you climb on top of the rock because you can only see so much just looking on the side. It's pretty high up, so you can't see on top of it. You managed to climb up on top of the rock, and you kind of notice that like it kind of comes to like a oval point at the top, and it kind of looks like something is like bent over.
Like a ruby almost?
No. It's not pointed. It's just a oval on the top of it.
Oh, okay.
And it kind of looks like like if something were to be bent over, like that's what it looks like. And you can.
Oh, okay.
And that's what you see on top of the rock.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Stab it.
Well, it's only an oval shape up here. That's all I got. I don't know what to make of it.
Hit it again.
I'm gonna walk up to Hank and tap him on the leg.
What?
That's not your voice.
Mr. Hank, is there any way you could possibly give a little old halfling a boost?
All right. Yeah. Hold on to your pants, and I kind of toss him up. So it's, let's say first one.
With the effects too.
Gotta catch him.
Roll a strength check for me.
Yeah, that's
Hank.
what I want to see.
Oh, I was gonna say cool.
You're gonna need like a.
You sorry.
You're gonna like drop him.
Strength is +3. Well, it's either gonna be
far.
6.
You rolled a 6.
With your strength modifier as well?
Yep. So it's right into
Okay,
the
so
side of the rock.
you get him. You get a little too ahead of yourself, and you just grab him by like the collar,
Cloak.
and you try to throw him up on top because you think, oh, it's gonna be easy, and he just kind of like smacks into the side of the. He's about like halfway up there.
Slide down.
I could just see like a splattered halfling, just like.
You don't take any damage, but you just kind of like you're a little embarrassed.
Can I
cried first.
slide
while
off?
I'm there, can I cast spider climb or do I have to be standing for it?
No, go ahead. That's
You
fine.
have to not be hit into a wall.
Why wouldn't
Yes.
you just start with that?
Yeah,
Because I
that,
was kind of thinking it would have been nice for Hank to just toss me up instead of me wasting a spell slot because then I have to rest again. But I'm gonna since it didn't work.
that went off perfectly.
I think we should let somebody else try.
I'll
Should I
try.
toss someone else? I feel like I should throw someone else.
You couldn't throw the smallest one, so let's throw one of the
Throw the
bigger
dwarf.
ones.
Let's try someone else.
Just throw the
Those are
dwarf.
heavy,
That'll be
Yeah.
fun.
That way, almost.
Those
just
are
as
pretty
much as
heavy.
you
So do I see the oval up there?
Yeah, it looks like something is bent over, like I said.
Like an eyelid bent over. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna touch it.
Okay, so you're gonna touch like the very top of the
I'm
boulder.
gonna touch it. I'm gonna see if there's like any creases are in it. I want to look. I want to see exactly what I'm looking at. So I'm
Okay.
gonna touch the crease of. And does it feel different than the side? What do I?
Yeah,
Gross.
you feel like it's actually a little harder. Like it feels like there might be something kind of jutting out a little
Can I knock on it?
bit. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock on it.
So you knock on that, and then it's kind of wriggling a little bit again, the whole thing, and not too much, but just a little bit. So it's shaking again, and it's making. Hank can hear some noises coming from the bottom again, but these ones
Sounds
don't,
like a contraption.
these don't sound. These don't sound as like they don't sound as like perturbed. They sound more like somewhat like laughter.
I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna do it with both hands.
Okay, now I need you and Corvo to make a dexterity saving throw.
What do I do?
Roll a d20, add your dex modifier.
All right,
Oh,
so
no.
17
You guys
plus
I got a
3.
11.
I got a 20.
An 11.
Okay. So, Austrian, your center of gravity is so good that you're totally fine. Corvo, you don't fall off, but
no.
you kind of fall just like on your belly
Oh.
because it was just kind of shaking like one of those little yoga ball like things that you had to stand on, and you
So I'm
just
standing, there, I'm standing there like this, doing the
He's
knocks on the
supposed to
top
be-
of the thing. I'm like,
He's
yeah,
supposed to be the rogue, most
Yeah.
well-balanced person
yeah,
here.
exactly.
He does a belly flop
And
on a rock.
Hank, you can make out the very obvious sound of laughter underneath the rock.
Austrian's up there tickling people. Let's play Tommy Sticks.
What are you guys
hello,
gonna do?
is there anybody down there?
That's what you hear.
I should try to hit him again, right? I should hit him, right?
No, I don't think you should hit him. If the
Wait,
fire
so-
didn't work, I don't think you should hit him.
Austrian,
Is
keep
it- is it
tickling
Put
him.
your mace away.
Is it still just sitting there? But I'm on my belly and stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, you've probably gotten up by now, seeing as you're not in combat. But yeah,
So it's in the
Alright,
same
I said
spot still.
we get on one side, pick him up.
I don't think we should
It's a
count him.
20
are you gonna
boulder.
cow tip him? Is that what you're gonna
We're
do?
not
You're
gonna
gonna
cow
It's
tip
a
him.
20
You're gonna
foot boulder.
you're gonna cow
Yeah, I
tip
had
a
that
boulder.
idea too, but
Cow
it was
tip it.
pretty big. I don't think I have that kind of strength.
You can
It doesn't
try.
make any sense to me.
I think while the little one's up there, he should still keep
Elves aren't
tickling and
very,
see what happens.
It's D&D, man. You
Oh,
you
I'm
can
gonna stay
try.
right here.
We can roll it.
I'm
That's what
moving.
we do. We all just go on one side,
Yeah,
roll it over.
Well, Hank, you're big
Yeah,
and
but-
strong. Why don't you try it? Yeah, you guys are gonna do that.
yeah. I'll go on. With
I'm just
Hank.
gonna stand
Start
here.
pushing
But
over.
Ostrid says he's not moving, so we
How
only
long
have
does
two
my
people
spider
going.
climb last?
I don't know. It's
Over,
your,
can I still climb it or no?
it's your
I
spell,
have to-
man. I don't know. I don't have your spells on book.
On speed dial.
Yeah, man. I wish. So Hank and
Torga.
Torgoth, you guys are gonna are you guys gonna get
Try
like
to
a
pu-
running start and try to push this thing, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah. After we do that, dude.
God no.
Oh, I could tell this thing is not going to end well.
try
for me.
to find a crease and then like lift it.
You're gonna try to lift it.
Point of leverage.
It's not.
Yeah.
You must remember, the boulder left a
There's 20
dent.
foot.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
deep,
right. You're
so
right.
it's,
You're right.
It's
you're right.
deep.
You're right.
It's pretty damn heavy.
Just push on it from underneath it. Try to get up all underneath it.
So
If
are you
you
guys-
actually
Are you guys
triangle
just
it.
gonna push it, or are you guys going to like run into it? What are you gonna do?
All right, fine. I'm just run and push it.
Okay,
Run
so
and
how
push it.
far back are you guys going to start to run back?
10 feet.
10 feet?
Yeah,
Okay.
just a little jolt.
Okay, so
Good.
make both of you roll a d20 for strength for a strength check for me.
Oh, the halfling is still sitting on the nipple of the boulder.
Yeah, they're trying to kill us, Austrian. I don't know what they're
19.
doing.
18.
19. Okay, so as you start to run, you're running towards. You get closer and closer. The buildup.
God,
You've
please
never
don't.
felt
Please
more
don't.
strong in your life. You're
Okay.
about to smash into this boulder, and then a giant hand pops out of the ground
Oh,
and just
Jesus
kind of.
Christ.
Do it.
He doesn't. He just stops you. And then, Austrian and Corvo, you start to
Shit
feel
themselves.
this thing.
Oh.
The point starts to bend, and it's starting to become a very, very inclined slope for you guys. You have spider climb on still, I'm assuming.
I do.
Corvo, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw because you are on a 45-degree angle now.
You're dying.
You do that gainer backflip.
I got a
Twisty
17.
land.
17, cool.
That's
You
funny.
land gracefully to the side.
Okay, gainer backflip. I'm thinking he did the gainer backflip. I guess you go. Shoop.
Got his needle
So-
on.
Hell yeah.
Nate is, or
Othello.
Othello is just watching
Freaking
all of
smoking-
this from the
Yeah, he's
side.
smoking a pipe.
He
drinking
somehow
beer.
has a drink in his hand. We don't know where he got it from.
Me.
He never left it. He's still working on that
Still
one.
babysitting that shit.
Yeah.
He's over there just doing this, just with his fire. Just,
And
all right,
so-
well, have fun, guys.
You see this first. You see a head start to pop out of the ground, and this head is about it's about the size of you,
Oh no.
and he makes eye
pretty fat,
contact
too.
with you.
So we're talking like Easter Island type head, looking at him.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
He looks at you, and it's a bald head, very very stoic features, and he looks at you and he says, "Who
like-
did the fire?"
Yep, called it.
Oh shit!
And then he turns his head and sees the rest of you guys, and he is massive. He's probably about 40, 45 feet tall.
He's a fucking rock giant.
And he's just looking around at all of these
I'm
people.
staying super still.
Yeah, I
I'm
am
just
not moving at all.
chilling outside of his vision.
Oh, I
If
mean,
you want me
well,
to do a stealthy thing or whatever. Am I
Tor-
on his hand?
No, Torgoth and Hank are pretty much laying into this guy's hand because they are running full sprint.
Oh,
and
Please tell me we're not still trying to push.
No,
Good.
I would
Oh,
hope
okay.
not.
We're just frozen. Just oh shit.
And
I'm dead.
so this
Speak for
guy,
yourself.
he looks around and he says, "I was napping, and I don't like sleeping next to people, and you guys came and slept next to me, and now I move, and you come and set me on fire."
Okay, look. In my
Oh,
defense,
Fellow. Oh god.
it was me that did it. But in my
It was
defense,
him. It was
we
him.
thought that you were gonna kill us.
That's all that matters. That's all you need to
Something
know.
happened.
It was him.
That and these two idiots over here kind of peer pressured me.
Did you not?
Yeah.
Did you guys not hear me make noise?
We didn't know what that was. We
You
didn't know
it
if you were
sounded
threatening
like
or
a little bit
friendly.
of laughter, maybe.
I'm gonna climb up to his shoulder. Does he have a shoulder?
Yeah, he has a shoulder.
Yeah, his shoulder.
He's
I'd be like,
humanoid.
yeah. Why the bloody hell would you start trying to set fire to this man, huh? Why would you do that?
I
Oh,
assume
no,
you're
no,
the one.
what?
Wow.
He
Yeah.
reaches
What a
over.
dick.
Roll for dexterity for me.
I hope you get a 2, Caleb. I hope you get a 2.
I feel like he's
With
gonna
your
flick
boost,
off
you
his
fuck.
shoulder.
Traitor.
Yeah.
We know who we're setting on fire
he's
next.
totally okay. He's not even a bad guy. Ooh. +4. I don't like my roll, but whatever.
I hope you have 6.
I didn't.
Oh.
They're like a 10.
12.
Okay. He grabs you
And drops you.
and he's staring directly at you. This is probably about the highest you've ever been, close into a free fall. Were you on my back?
I was probably the one that was tickling you. I didn't know what you were, but you started laughing, and I kind of figured whatever this big old thing was that was in the ground was probably not going to be a good thing if he woke up, but I don't know. I was just being myself.
You didn't want me to wake up, is what you're telling me.
I did want you to wake up, actually, because we didn't know what the hell you were. We were doing all these little looking at you, figuring you were some rock, but you weren't some rock. And I was saying some stupid shit, putting the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllables all the time.
Have you guys ever thought of maybe, I don't know, talking and saying, "Hey, why did this boulder move?" And maybe I would have responded, and maybe why.
I did. I asked you after I tickled you. I said, "Hello down there, anybody there?" And all you did was, "Rrr."
I was laughing.
Oh,
Oh. Well, sorry, bro.
Yeah.
That's,
your laugh might need a little work.
Most rocks,
probably
most
should
rocks don't talk.
What
dig yourself in the ground, maybe, huh?
What are you guys doing here? First of all,
Just walking around, try to find some good stuff.
Actually, to be
Took
honest,
a skull off a thing.
Making our way
scared some
through
stuff.
forest.
Got lost once.
You're making-
apparently some sort of trial. I don't know. Some guy back
You.
in this place.
Hey.
Orc,
Shut up.
shut
How you
up.
doing, friend? All right. Well, that's kind of mean. I'm kind of
Weird.
glad I hit you. All right.
Well, I need to get my healing spell ready.
Yeah.
To be honest, Mister,
Othello, stand by.
what's your name? What is your name? I'm
Bolith.
Austrian, by the way.
Call him a
Bolith.
dickhead.
Bolus.
Bolith.
But
All right. Shield of
Bolus.
Faith.
So
Bolus the rock dickhead.
we
Oh
are
my lord.
not listening to the orc. We are not listening to the orc, but we are, in matter of fact, heading through this forest to try to make it over to the mines.
yeah, Bolith, he recently went on a non-meat diet. He's a little cranky. I'm sorry. Don't pay attention to him.
And we're following this other shiny orc. You know, the beautiful one with the tusks of fairness.
He noted he when you point to her, his eyes are drawn to her obviously because you're pointing. And he says, "Oh, Scarlet. Okay." And then Scarlet looks. She goes, "Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned that there are stone giants. A single
You
stone.
knew him?
Yeah, but he's usually asleep for long
Bullets,
periods of
turn
time."
me around so I can look at this orcish woman.
Boo.
He turns you around.
Why did it just say nothing?
This woman, I'm fucking Scarlet.
Now I'm here hanging from me britches, all because you couldn't open your mouth. You have the tusks you couldn't talk.
It was pretty funny.
fairness.
In all fairness, it was pretty funny watching you guys try to figure that out. So, my mistake.
Oh yeah, it really
You-
was.
Scarlet, you cock tease.
If I just gave you all the answers, it would make for a bad podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, adventure.
Yeah. So she. So you told the last thing you told Bolith was about going to the mines. So he says, "You don't want to go there, do you? Do you really want to go there? Like, are you? That you're dead set on going?"
I mean, we don't really have a choice.
I just
kinda-
have my heart set on going missing. I don't know why. I just want to go missing. It's
Then
just-
And to
That's
kill
the-
some fellows for
That's
that, right?
the correct place to go if you want to go missing.
Yeah.
All right.
We do not have the luxury of choice. We have to.
we no choice.
There are Bolith says there are some very dangerous things in that mine up there. Do you know what that mine is called?
Oh,
Something about disappearing, right? Something creepy like that. That's what it was. Something spooky. A little spooky, right?
It's called the
Okay.
Moonstone Mine.
Nah, I was wrong. All right.
Is that opposite of the Sunstone mine?
Because of them moon people, right? Those elves.
Reaching.
He goes ahead and sets you down.
Thanks. Dusting myself off.
And he's continuing to say, there are some very evil creatures that are. I was almost going into Scarlet there. There are some very evil creatures that are in the forest now. They didn't used to be, but they are now. They disturb my sleep sometimes. Not a fan of them. They,
All right, we can go kill them, right? We can kill them. We can kill stuff. We kill stuff all the time.
There hasn't
Just-
been one
just you,
in
Hank.
a while, but I will point you in the right direction to find more information.
Why is everyone being so cryptic?
Because you won't believe me if I tell you. I
Oh,
was-
I'm pretty sure you should probably give it a try.
Yeah.
Please?
how big
tell us
is
something.
a wolf?
What?
He asks you guys, how big is a wolf?
pretty big.
Are
Put
we
the size
talking
down.
about a
Well,
dire
compared to
wolf,
the
or are we
dwarf, pretty
talking
big.
about a puppy wolf, a chihuahua wolf? or
What is
a
the
wolf?
biggest wolf that you can think of?
What's
Well,
it?
bigger than this
A
halfling.
dire wolf.
Direwolf.
And how
Yeah,
big
no.
is that?
Probably pretty nasty, right?
15 feet. I'm 3. It's probably about 8 times the size of me.
That's a small little fellow, right? That's not too
Yeah.
big.
Imagine
Everything's big to me.
I need you to go find, and he points over, it's about 25 feet to the, what would that be, northwest. I need you to go find what those wolves are chewing on, and then I'll have more answers for you.
It's probably people. It's probably people. It's people.
So what are you guys going to do?
So optimistic.
Let's go find the dead people.
start walking over to where the
Yeah,
wolves
start
are.
going there.
Okay.
And march.
Also, I would like to mention the fog at this half of the Gray Forest. It's still there, but it's not as bad. It just seems like normal fog. It's low visibility, but it's not as bad as it was
Field
before.
of view is
So it's
greater.
like Orange
Yeah.
County fog, not London fog.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Ooh, there's
Um,
creepy creepers from the fog.
Okay, so you guys are going over.
Yeah,
are you
they-
guys
they
going to
do just
walk
that,
slowly? Or are you guys going to charge through the brush and try to find what you're doing?
I don't really want to
No,
charge.
I'm not charged. Definitely not.
Yeah.
My battery's almost dead.
So you said it's in the brush?
You're going to go through the brush, and then you'll eventually find.
I say me and Corvo lead because we're like the trackers, the rangers, and all that stuff. So we lead.
Let's let the idiots go out first and die.
Hey, just because you got a little intelligence boost.
We omega 3s are
Dickhead.
super high.
You're goddamn right.
Okay.
Yeah. So Eric, me and Corvo go out and scout or like lead the walk over there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Yeah, yeah.
give Esteban a second here.
Whew, all right.
Okay.
The laptop
It's
will
like
not shut down.
A literal second. Wow.
There you go. That's all I need. I'm that good. I'm that fast.
So
I don't know, Eric, what do you think? Use a stealth boost to head out there, just so don't
if you guys if you would
potentially
like
piss
to,
anything off.
if you would like to stealth and try to get a look at what's going on before you guys get into a possible fight, then yeah, that'd probably be smart.
Yeah. so
I'll
I want
do
to use
that.
stealth.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Just run.
Okay.
'Cause I boosted my guy's stealth up big time, so it's a +3. So I got a 18.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty
Cool.
good.
Because
What do I
I'm
do?
assuming roll a 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Corvo,
18.
you don't have to. You don't have to.
Oh.
This is totally fine.
Oh, okay.
Because if there is a big ass wolf
so-
out there that's the same size as Hank, I don't want to piss it off.
So
Fucking
you
fight it.
You peer through. You peer through the brush, and about in a clearing, you see 3 wolves chewing on what looks to be a huge, gigantic wolf.
Nice.
Must be like the old alpha.
I mean, it could be. I'm not.
Wait, are they? They're just seeing this, correct?
Yeah, they're just seeing it. So you.
Okay. Turn around. Let's go back.
Yeah, Corvo and Torgoth need to go
Wait.
back to the group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because all Boleth,
Mhm.
right? All Boleth wanted to know was what they were chewing on. So let's go back and tell him.
They're chewing on people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree.
He didn't ask us to
We
do
don't
anything
really need to
else.
be.
He asked
Yeah,
us
we
just
don't
what
really
they're
need to
chewing on.
be.
I'll
really
retcon that and
good
say
now.
he needs the body.
Oh,
Okay.
dude.
Yeah, for adventure.
Because that's
He
what
needs the body?
that's
let's
what
go
I
back
meant
and
to
get Hank and
imply,
everybody else.
and I don't want you guys to have to go back and have another conversation to just go back. So I'm just
Oh, okay.
saying that.
Oh, okay.
that-
for sure.
I was
That makes sense.
implying that you bring the body of the
Yeah.
wolf.
I was
He
being-
wanted to know.
being
He wanted to
so
know what
specific.
was being chewed, not just what they were chewing on.
Yeah,
All right,
because
I'm gonna
as
head
we
over.
learned,
I'm walking.
what can look like a boulder might be a
Fucking person.
stone giant. So
A mission.
a mission,
burn
a
them
quest
or
mark.
break them off.
A question mark.
Mission, yeah, right?
This stone is weirdly rendered. This is probably important.
Okay, so Eric, are these wolves are they aggressive with us? I mean, just because they're chewing on some doesn't necessarily
Do they
mean
even
they're
know we're there
aggressive.
yet?
Probably
They don't
probably
know
don't know we're there.
Yeah,
No, you stealth, motherfucker. Come on
yeah,
now.
You guys have been. You were stealth the way there, so they don't know you're there yet.
Well, Ostrin's there now, right?
Well,
coming up.
did everybody go with?
I didn't. So I'm coming up behind them.
Okay.
Speed 25. Am I there yet? Let me know.
There we go.
Yeah. They didn't go like super far ahead of you, probably like 10, 15 feet.
Cool.
You guys.
Um,
So
Wait,
we're,
Alright, so what you guys see? What's going on over there?
there's like 3 wolves.
Well,
One big one.
Looks like they're eating something, right?
Hank, shut up.
God's sake. Voice down low.
Well, they don't look
Okay.
that big.
Shut the fuck up.
I can probably kill it.
Othello, where are you at during all of this? Are you still back? You just chilling with Bolith, talking about ciders or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just chilling with
He's
Boa.
trying, he's trying to be like, I can heal the part of your rock.
Get your drunk midget ass over here. Let's go.
No, I'm trying to heal the part of the rock
Othello?
that
Othello,
freaking
shut the-
Hank broke off.
He didn't break anything. If you
Oh,
were
that's-
paying
I-
attention, he didn't. He didn't
I
even
swear I
scratch
thought
it.
I heard you
I
say
didn't
he
even
broke
get a
something
shit.
off.
Yeah.
It just went all like.
Othello, let's go. We need you over here.
That kind of hurt. I shouldn't have done that. God. Psst, hey, boy, little one. You think I could just toss you and then they'll distract them. We can go get that body, right? Pretty good plan.
We're doing this again.
So, did that necklace make you more stupid?
It's
Austin,
called
that's not a bad idea.
Strategia Ray.
Don't you got some shield
So look,
spell?
Yeah, but
Who's got a rope?
What's
Who's got a
gonna
rope?
do if he gets thrown?
Step
Nobody's got a rope?
past.
I need a rope.
Scarlet says she has a rope.
Fantastic. We're going to go midget fishing. Here we go. So I'm going to tie this
Oh,
rope
I don't
around
want
you.
to do this. Tie it around me.
Ropes around you. Super
Okay.
easy. I used to do this all the time. Here we go.
Here I go.
So,
Make a survival check because I want to see how well you tie this knot.
for
no.
me,
Oh
Yeah.
no!
fantastic. This is
Okay, Eric, how tall is the grass?
It's not that tall. It's a
broken.
clearing.
Can I see over it?
Yeah, you're not that short.
No.
Going midget fishing.
The grass is too high.
What'd you roll?
Oh fuck!
Guys, this is serious work now. Let's focus up, please. Thank you.
You're inventing a sport.
The game of the century.
Okay, we're
So what did you roll?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was like, what did you roll?
Please be high. Please be high. I want this to work so bad.
I got 20.
Oh, okay.
You got a crit 20?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's a
All
good
right.
tight.
It's a perfect knot,
It's a
so tight that
perfect
like
knot.
Ostrin's like octaves go up a little bit because it's just like cutting off some yeah. He's on there.
So, when the fuck we gonna get out to this thing?
All right.
Mission
Let me tell you something, Hank.
Here's the plan. All right.
Scarlet stops you before you start talking. Why don't we just go fight them? There's 6 of us.
Oh,
God.
He looks
Oh,
around, doesn't see Othello. 5 of us.
5. Yeah.
because I'm gonna listen to the person who can't count. Okay. Here's the plan. So
We don't know how big they are.
I'm just
So
gonna.
Scarlet, you ain't done shit up to this point except just poke and laugh at us. So take a back seat.
Can I make a perception check on them? Just
On the wolves?
we don't know how big they are. Yeah.
I mean, you saw them. They're wolves.
Oh, what? How
They're
big
not
were
like-
they?
Where were you away when we first saw him, Eric? If you had to,
You were about 20 feet.
also not that far away.
No.
Okay.
They're very preoccupied with eating this giant
They're doing some work right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Hank, to be honest, why don't you just put me on your shoulders and we go over there and scare them away?
Look, this plan is perfect.
You're gonna get me killed, you bastard.
Scarlet chimes in again. She says, I think this plan is hilarious. I don't think it's going to work. But just for you, Ostrin, she goes ahead and casts Shield of Faith on you,
Oh, great.
which gives you a +2 bonus to your AC.
Thanks, love.
You're welcome.
while this
I
is-
hope you
while
don't
this
have
is
to
all-
use it.
While this is happening, can I walk around to the opposite side in case
Yeah.
this goes to shit? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
This
see, I'll do
plan
that.
out Poor favor.
So,
Thank
So that, by the way, Eric,
Hold
that
on.
makes my arm.
No one's
that makes
moving
my
yet.
arm
No one's
16.
moving yet. No one's moving yet.
yeah.
No,
All right.
I want to
Midget
go
fishing
opposite.
tourney number 3.
Stop doing that. You're going to ruin the audio.
No, hey, I want to go to the opposite of where
No,
Corvo's
you're not
going.
going anywhere yet. The plan hasn't been laid out, guy.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
Hey.
Well, I wait for you.
Yeah.
So,
I don't throw
here's
a
the plan.
midget. You throw
Here we
a
go.
midget.
all right. So, this is it.
Why the
Kovo.
fuck do you keep
Koga.
calling me a midget?
You two, shh, little person, quiet time.
That's better.
That's better.
All right, here we go.
Little person.
So,
All right, Hank, what are we doing?
do you have a knife, Austrian? Knife on
I
you?
do.
Good. You're gonna need it. Here we go.
God.
So,
Hold on.
Corvo.
Before you do
I'm
that,
gonna pull out 2 daggers.
I need to just draw out the...
The play-by-play right now.
Well, yeah, I want to... Because I have this, I want to make it a little better.
Sorry, that.
because I'm the fearless leader, I'm gonna be the one to make this plan. It's gonna be beautiful.
Okay, so
We're gonna-
that... The X's are
Righteous.
the wolves, and then you guys are down at the bottom. Which side do you want to go on, John? Do you want to go like halfway?
I want the wolves to be in between me
like,
and the group.
like right
So
here.
I want to go.
Wait, are
Where
we?
are we?
We're
Are we the little
says,
scribbles?
we literally say group.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
We are the literal group.
Oh, I thought
Okay.
I thought I saw little
Well, no,
scribbles on the doors.
Hank's got a plan, so let's hear him out first.
All right.
I think his
Beautiful.
plan is throwing.
Shh.
Yeah.
You are jumping ahead of the plan. All right. So plan goes here. Corvo, you're gonna go to the far right. Targath, far left.
Yeah.
Little
Got
fella, I'm gonna toss you at the middle one. Better latch on with them knives. Me and
Hey, where's that
Priesty.
fucking drunk Othello at, though?
the drunk over here will follow up.
He's
So
not
you're-
there.
Not
He's
there.
he's just
Where's
he's just having a good time
I'm,
with.
I'm chilling with
All right, that's fine. We don't need him. It's okay.
Yeah.
There's just another plan.
Othello's over there like, can you be my new god?
Ugly giant rock.
As I throw the little fella, you two just gonna come up. Corvo choose the right one. Other guy choose the left one. So, Austrian, all I'm pulling for you here. All right. I'm gonna toss you at the middle. Just latch onto him with them knives. I'm gonna pull him back and let go. I'm just gonna hit him with the old club.
What, you gonna bonk him?
Oh, I didn't. That's
Pretty
bad.
super,
You
pretty
bonk?
pretty wild.
Like him.
Pretty awesome. I'm
So,
Kind of the leader
if
around
you
here.
would have one name for me in this master plan of yours.
projectile. Yeah. Okay.
I was more
Fantastic.
thinking
Here we
about a
go.
hooker.
Break on 3.
The masturbator.
So that looks about right.
20-foot
Yeah.
toss.
Yes.
Yep.
That's a beautiful
Gonna
plan.
I would like to point out that not 20 minutes ago, you threw him 6 feet into the air and just like hit him into the side of a bolus.
You better
All right.
roll high. fucker.
Here's the other thing. Don't worry. If all things go south, they just might, friends. Because, last time I tried to do something, it's splat. I will then pull him back using like a little fishing rod. This is where that midget fishing comes in. And then I will scare the wolf, right? And then hit him, and we'll just go back to killing him.
That was.
All right. Fantastic.
So you
Hank,
guys
I'm not mad at this plan.
Are you guys
All
doing
right.
this?
I'm ready.
I love
I have my
Let's do it.
daggers at my hand.
Plans already? Here we go. All right.
All right,
So
Let's not kill our friend. Here we
so
go.
in
Corvo, arrows, me and you.
the plan.
Yeah.
Well, Corvo doesn't have arrows. He has
I don't have arrows.
throwing
Yeah.
daggers.
I have sneak attack, so I can do that.
So what you're trying to do is you want these ones to go like this way, and then he's gonna latch onto this one,
And I'm going to
Oh,
pull
and
him.
then they're
I
gonna
thought-
get these
I-
two.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that works.
Beautifully
I thought we
timed
were
out.
running up to them, but yeah.
I couldn't have wrote that out better. This is what I call the 2-1 split of the defense
All right, man.
to go for the house.
You can try to
Let's
do
go
this.
for broke. Let's go for broke.
Is
Fuck it.
Austrian the
Like a
running
shit
back
man.
or?
For people
So I'm
listening to
gonna-
this on a
Something.
Slot
podcast
receiver.
and audio only, you have to go check out the YouTube videos to see this grand scheme. This-
I'm guessing strength check, so it's going to be 14, 15, 16, 17
Scarlett,
for the throw.
before you guys get going, Scarlett says,
Oh, God damn it, lady.
when
Oh, fuck.
when this eventually
Get
goes
that.
south, I will.
It will not go
Whoa.
south. You're already thinking negative.
I'm not
Slow
part of the
All right.
plan.
Only 3 wolves.
I'm not a
Right,
part of the
just
plan. So
3. There's 4 of us. Like you said, there's something about numbers.
I mean, Hank could throw you instead. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
How about you go take care of them then? You seem to be the all-knowing one.
Yeah.
All kinds of smart knowing about goddamn bloody rocks that are
I'm
talking.
getting kind of antsy. Why don't you just throw me already?
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and a hook. And it starts. So I rolled a 17. Is that a successful throw, sir?